2, 1. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Bench Warming Beauties. Rylee, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. How are you?
Okay, I'm having a bad day today.
Yeah.
Rylee and I came in here and we're just like literally not well. Everything's
gone wrong.
Well, not even wrong, but like I've moved the episode and then I moved it back to the original time, and then like it still takes us time to like set up. I can't wait for like a little like intern or something because I'm really done with like moving things. That we sometimes have to move like 15 chairs at a time, and it's just like a lot. And then Rylee like had to get up and change her camera, and then she had to get up and get her water bottle, and she's like, "Oh my god, this is not a good start to the episode." Oh my god,
just like that.
That's exactly how she sounds, actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been a rough day. I don't know why. Maybe because the weather changed so quickly. Like I'm just like.
We went from such nice weather to now rain. It was miserable.
Beautiful last week.
Yeah.
It was like 20 degrees. I went, where did I go? I was out somewhere and I was like, it is hot in here.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I said, because when we took Stan out this morning, I was like, it is the first time I've had to put pants on in a really long time.
Yes, this is true. You did wear shorts to my house when we watched the
Yeah.
Walter Cup final. She showed up. I was like, is it that hot outside where like biker shorts are? I didn't think so.
I was sweating.
Were you sweating at my house? Was it too hot for you?
No, I wasn't sweating at your house.
Oh, okay.
But you did offer to turn the heat up, and I was like, no.
Yeah, I turned the fan off because I was fucking freezing. And like I sleep in like 17 degree.
I do too.
Like it's cold.
That
is pretty cold. And then like it just, I don't know if it's like, it's muggy outside though. Like it's really not that cool. Today it's cooler, but the last couple days has not been cool. It's been very muggy.
But it's muggy though today with the rain. Like my hair is like,
oh my
everywhere.
God, our hair. Like if you see us, like if you see flyaways, like please just look away.
There's a lot.
Like keep your YouTube on, but like just look away. Put something on top of us.
Turn on Spotify.
Rylee.
Yep.
Been waiting to say it. I'm going to say it nicely.
Okay.
Ottawa lost, Montreal won. And I told you that would happen. And congratulations to the Montreal Victoire for winning the Walter Cup. But can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I might have a hot take here. Not an exciting game.
No.
Rylee and I watched it together. It's the first time we've watched a game together, not at Pacific Coliseum.
Yeah.
And we ordered food. We had a lovely night. And first two periods, boring. Until Abby Rock scored the first goal, boring. Back and forth, like not super boring. Like it just nothing significant happened. A few penalties here and there as per usual. They were very scrappy, but we've been saying that the whole series. And then thankfully, Abby Rock came in with a beautiful play from Poulin, tipped it off an Ottawa player into the middle of Gwyneth Phillips, and it was 1-0. That was when, and I said this on another podcast, that like every time someone scores, it all gets chaotic from there. And so they did play chaotic for the first little bit of the third period, but then it just like didn't end there. But it also wasn't like I don't know.
It didn't feel like the final game.
No, it didn't. Like and I was hoping it went to game 5, honestly.
Yeah, because that would have been really good.
But then I actually didn't realize, and maybe I just didn't like do the research or like whatever, but like I didn't realize that if Montreal won that game that would be it.
Yeah.
I thought we still went to 5, and I was like, no, I guess not. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that makes sense. But yeah, it was a great game, very exciting for Montreal. Obviously, I wanted them to win. I'm very excited that I can buy merch that say 2026 Walter Cup Championships.
Must be nice.
Yeah, sucks for you. Your two teams fucking suck. I'm just kidding.
No, Ottawa did great.
Ottawa played very well. They were obviously devastated. But the third period is where everything happened.
Yeah. The third period was exciting.
I mean, it was wild.
Because we were like the first two periods were like, oh, this game, it's rough. This is like
Yeah, Rylee and I were on our phones. We were chit-chatting about like other things. And then like, obviously, like I said, after Abby Rock scored, I was like, okay, here we go. Now, I actually thought the second period goal, I thought that actually tipped off of Phillips, not like from another Ottawa, not Ottawa player, sorry. And I can't remember what player it was, but like then when I rewatched the play, I was like, oh yeah, that's not off of Phillips, that's off of
their player.
Yeah. But that was what started the scoring streak, like essentially. Then Abby Rock scored a jailbreak goal all by herself as her line was changing, backhanded, and then got Poulin out of the box. What a fucking play.
That was a nice one.
That was unbelievable.
That was when I was like, oh no. What has happened?
And I wasn't, you can tell me if I'm wrong, but I wasn't like to Rylee like, we are winning, like loser. Like I was very like, what are we watching right now? Like,
yeah,
this feels off.
Yeah.
Like, and I kept looking at Rylee like, what the hell is this? Like,
yeah.
It was it felt weird for us. I don't know if everybody else felt like that, but like you said, it didn't feel like the final game.
No.
Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah, you were actually pretty nice. Until the game was over. Then you were cheering.
Well, yeah. I'm not going to be a douchebag. You weren't crying. Do you want to keep going? Or
yeah, let's keep going.
Here? Yeah. Rylee and I, like the game, feel off today, so we're just like in another fucking world today. I think it's the weather, honestly.
It probably is.
It's just like a kind
of day.
I was, not to go back to it, but I was telling Rylee like I have a bunch of stuff to do today, and I did everything, but then we had somebody come over and it fucking threw me off, and I was just like, my hair was still wet, and it was like 2:00, and I had asked to move the recording from 3:30 to 3, and I'm like, this is going to take too long. We need to go back to 3:30.
I was kind of happy we went back to 3:30 because I was with my friend in Maple Ridge, and she's like, you were recording at 3. And she's
what
like,
time
and you're
was it?
still here. And I'm like, oh my God, I got to go do my hair and stuff. It was like 2:15.
But that's like, yeah, that's how I felt.
Yeah, and then I was like, okay, like I did get home at like 2:45, so I would have had enough time.
But you didn't have to wash your hair.
No, I didn't have to wash my hair. I washed my hair this morning.
Oh,
but then the rain outside
battle,
messed me all up, and then
What did you do in Maple Ridge?
Well, I didn't pick up. I got picked up by my friend, and then we went to go see Ilana,
right?
Our myoactivation girl.
Yeah.
And
did you cry today?
I was in a lot of pain today.
Really? Well, you're in a lot of pain today in general, so.
But I know I was in. You should see the amount.
Yeah, we don't need to see. We don't need to see it. I was like, oh my God, what is she doing?
No, I'm not going to show you. I was looking at the.
I don't know what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna pull my pants down on the show.
You never know.
Maybe
we're going to another audience. I don't know what kind of audience for the off season we're planning on. Like, I don't know.
That's true. We do need,
Yeah, we're gonna need to go.
I'm just kidding.
OnlyFans of the PWHL. Like, what behind the scenes shit will we be able to show them? Like, I don't understand.
I was meaning myself.
Yeah, no one wants to see that. We're okay. We barely want to see you here, you know?
Yeah.
Anyways, back to the third period. Then I can't say this person's last name, so I'm not going to say it.
Flaherty.
Thank you. Also,
that's what I'm here for.
Defensive goal, top shelf. Also a stunning goal.
I can say the next one.
And sure. And then at that point, like Rylee had posted like 2-0 is the worst league.
No, I posted 4.
Oh, is it 4-0? Oh,
once
shit.
It got to 4-0.
So then, go ahead.
Then Lundblom
also battled in the boards around Phillips in the back of the net. I think that was also higher shelf, not top, but maybe it was like over her shoulder.
See, when that one was happening, I just couldn't even watch anymore.
Yeah, Rylee,
I watched
Rylee
it, but
was
I like
tuned
had
out
my
for
eyes.
sure.
I couldn't even tell you where that puck.
And they didn't happen that far apart from each other either.
No, those two were close.
Yeah, so
that was just kind of like I felt like Ottawa felt defeated after the second.
Of course
goal.
they did. Of course they did.
And then I felt like they let those 2 goals go, and
yeah,
then it was 4-0. And it's like, how are you going to come back with 5 minutes?
They
left
like
in the game
gave up, but they didn't. Like I don't know how else to explain it because they were still playing a really hard physical game, but they weren't.
I think that they had a couple of goals not go their way, and then it didn't. They were tired. I
was tired just looking at them. Yeah. And you could tell they felt defeated, even though they were trying not to play that way. You could still see it. So whatever. The game ends. Obviously, Montreal's throwing their sticks and gloves in the air or whatever. They're doing... Now, I just want to preface, this is Rylee and I's hot takes for the next, 10 minutes. I don't understand certain things, and I'm finding, and I don't know if this is a PWHL thing, because they do it in the NHL, but maybe because there's a smaller group of teams here that, it feels on a larger scale.
Yeah.
They do the 3 stars. Abby Rock, number 1, for sure. She scored 2 goals, 2 start-off goals, strong, really laid the foundation in this game for them to win it. And Abby Rock coming from New York, right? No, where did she come
Abby.
from?
Yeah, Abby Rock.
She came from New York, the New York Sirens.
Sorry, I didn't know what you were talking about there.
Yeah, sorry. She came from the New York Sirens and, didn't have the best reputation with MPP, and they had to build that relationship. So for her to come solidify their win for the Walter Cup and be first star, it made sense. Second star, Anne-Renee Desbiens, of course, played on her head, shutout. This was the only shutout they had all. There was a note made. I can't remember what it was. Something about the shutout, it being maybe in like a final game or something. But sometimes I find too that like the PWHL is like first this in the PWHL. It's like, well, yeah, this season we've only had 3 seasons. Like, relax. Like, everything's gonna be the first, which is great. Like, whatever.
The first goal.
Yeah, and then. Again, like, not to be mean. I'm not saying this because I adore everything that we're, like, the people that we're talking about. Laura Stacey, third star. What did she do in this game?
She didn't do anything.
We are not looking for them like we used to.
No.
Maybe more so Laura Stacey than MPP.
Yeah.
So then they pull out all the awards and whatever. MPP gets named playoff MVP. Well-deserved.
We
were debating this.
Okay, I have a hot take on this. So
you said that you had a hot take. So I don't necessarily disagree that she should have got it. I'm happy that she did. I feel like she did have a little bit of an adversity type of season where she got injured at the Olympics. They didn't win the gold in Italy. They came back and then she was injured still and didn't come back until the playoffs started. So she's really only played the last 3 weeks. Yeah. 4 weeks, let's say. But to win a playoff MVP when you have other people, and also I looked it up, it has to be from the winning team.
Okay.
I think that's what ChatGPT said. I'm not quoting that. That's just based on what I found.
Well, no, because Gwyneth Phillips won it last year.
Yes, that's right. Okay, we talked about this. Yeah, so it's not. It has to be someone from the 2 teams.
Yeah.
Though. To be a playoff MVP, I feel like for me, I have to be looking for them constantly. I have to hear their name in constant conversation or when they're commentating the game. I didn't feel like that with MPP for the whole playoff series.
I think she could have been not playoff MVP, like for the whole season, she could have been MVP.
Yes, I agree with that.
I don't think playoff MVP, no, because she was still injured half of the playoffs. She barely played.
I actually saw a TikTok of them zooming in on her body.
Yeah.
Like, not in a bad way or like a sexual way or anything like that, but like her right knee compared to her left knee was double the size.
Oh my God.
She's playing with some sort of severe injury. We have never heard what that is. I'm going to assume she tore something or something is not right here. And you could tell there was a significant difference. I could also just be going off of this idiot from TikTok, like not knowing what we're talking about, and maybe one knee pad is bigger than the other. Like, I don't know. But it definitely looks like there's something there.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping in this offseason she really just like takes care of herself. I think she forced herself to come back for playoffs. Of course, I can understand why. Now, in hindsight, they won the Walter Cup. So amazing. Yeah, I just didn't feel like, not that she didn't deserve it. Again, I'm not saying that she didn't deserve it. I just think that playoff series wise, from the playoffs where they started with Boston, everything that happened there. Mm-hmm. Boston, yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
No,
we're again, son of a bitch.
I was like, wait, what? No.
And you're like, yes, I love how confidently you confirmed me though.
And then I went back and
I was like, are you sure? No. Yeah, no. To come back and play Minnesota, that series was very like, we didn't know where it was gonna go.
Yeah.
So to come back and contributing all over the ice, yes. I think she's contributing in different ways that we are normally not used to seeing her contribute, to being a playmaker rather than the play score, like the scoring player on the ice. So I felt off about that a little bit. I felt off about the third star with Laura Stacey. I felt off about the playoff MVP.
Yeah, I just don't think she was there for she was there for the playoffs, but she wasn't the MVP of the playoffs. Honestly,
there must be something going on behind the scenes, though.
I could have saw it go to Laura Stacey. And, Laura Stacey didn't do anything in that game.
But she played.
All of the other games,
yes.
Laura Stacey has put everything out there. Abby Rock. So many goals for Montreal. Those
She's
two
come
players,
up so clutch for this team.
Even Desbiens. It could have been 2.
Yeah.
So, those 3, when they announced MPP, I was kind of shocked.
Yeah, no, we were both looking at each other like,
it's not that,
everybody?
She doesn't deserve it, but, there were other players I felt like that stepped up while she wasn't able to step up.
Totally.
And that were the MVP.
Totally.
So
I also wonder too, just because you mentioned Anne-Renee Desbiens, because she's in the running for goalie of the year, if you're allowed to win both.
Oh, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
That's interesting. Yeah.
I don't know if they're allowed to do that.
Because then there's defender of the year and forward of the year. So then it's...
yeah. I guess. I don't know. I was just curious if like maybe you can't win one or the other. But many amazing things have come from this. Obviously, Kori Cheverie is the first female head coach to win the Walter Cup, also the first Canadian head coach. Going to the first time Canadian team out of the 3 seasons we've had. What's her name?
Maggie Flaherty.
Flaherty.
Yeah.
She is now a 3-time. One more time. Let me try that one more time. Maggie Flaherty is a 3-time Walter Cup champion.
That's insane.
That's psychotic.
Yeah.
Like, all 3 seasons that this league has been in, she's won a Walter Cup. So she must have no fingers left, because if she has the same size fingers that I do, 3 rings won't fit on my hand. That's insane.
Michaela Cava on Ottawa. She was also like, if Ottawa had won, she would have been a 3-time. And there was one other person, I think, on Ottawa.
I thought I saw someone. I don't know if it was Maggie Flaherty. Was she on Team USA? I want to say she was. I read something from somewhere. Let me see. Hold on. What PWHL player has won this year the Walter Cup and more than one award? There's a player. It came up on my...
Skamura.
Was it Skamura?
Yeah. Or however.
You're right. You're totally right. Hold on. Let's see if ChatGPT... No. ChatGPT sucks. Hold on. I saved it because I was so like, oh my God, we need to talk about this. Hold your horses. Of course, it's not going to be anywhere close to... Okay, relax. Oh my God, I hate you. It's Skamura, who's won like Olympic gold, Walter Cup, and then like 2 other awards, or she's won an IIHF award and something like that. Then there was also another post or something about Erin Ambrose. They're doing a special on her because she has won the most in every level that you can win, or something like that. And I was like, so maybe next episode we'll look up to see what that is exactly, because I would love to talk about that. That's a huge accomplishment which should be talked about. But anyways, so they won. Everything was great. I mean, obviously, to see MPP raise the cup was...
That was so cool.
It was so
well
cool.
deserved.
Yes, very well deserved. She's kind of had a little bit of a tougher season than she had the first 2. Mm-hmm. Then you have the Olympics thrown in that as well. It's a lot. I mean, like we talked about, we've said it many times, like from the Olympics to now, players have have not been playing the same, or they've just been like altogether not well. And to see her come back and not win gold, but to win the Walter Cup, I feel like it's a big deal. And
I feel like that must be such a confidence boost too. Being
totally.
Like, we didn't win that, but we won this. So she's proven herself here.
And it came back to Canada.
Yeah.
Or came to Canada,
for
I
the
should
first
say.
time.
It's never been a Canadian team. Obviously, that's one, because anybody but the Frost. But yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna show up in like 2 weeks with our t-shirts.
yes, our t-shirts.
Wait.
We have to do that.
Also, Kate, we need to talk. MPP had the beer and the cigar on the ice with the cup. It was so iconic.
So MPP, when they brought all those beers out, my thought was, who on this team is not legal? But then they were in Ottawa, so is the legal drinking
19.
age different? Okay. I don't know if there's anybody on that team.
Montreal, actually, I think it might be 18, but they weren't in Montreal.
No, they weren't. They weren't in Montreal. When they were pouring the beers, and then I actually saw a clip on TikTok after you had left my house, and I commented, like, get this girl, bring Tessa, grab a cigar, and light that bitch on the ice. Like, let's go. And then and then they posted a photo of her with the Walter Cup, with her beer and her cigar lit. I was like,
it was so good.
That's my fucking... They partied for days.
Yeah.
They had a pool party. They were at a bar after.
Abby Rock posted on her Instagram story, does anyone want to host us? And it was like them on the bus, or like any restaurants or bars want to host us.
Yeah, me and Rylee want to host you.
Yeah, I was like, that is so sick.
I would have had you all at my home. Like, tell me where in Vancouver you would
have gotten their beer all over your white couch.
It's not white, it's gray, but yeah.
It's a very light couch.
It is light because, I have like a blanket where Frankie sits.
Yeah.
And if you were to take that blanket off, that cushion is pristine. The other two cushions, because he sits on everything. Really, I shouldn't have put that blanket down because then at least it would have all looked even. Because then when you take that blanket off, I'm like, this looks fucking stupid. Like, we need to put this blanket back on. But yeah, I'm so glad that she got a cigar. And then I must have missed how this was done. So Jocks and Jills had did they have do they have a studio that's close? Because they had some sort of setup.
No, they set it up. They set it up at the rink.
Oh, that's so smart.
Yeah,
they really should have had
a
live
studio on the road.
And it was Julia.
I think it was live on YouTube.
Oh, so we just didn't pay attention to that. Lovely. Okay. Yeah, never mind. Never mind us. Sorry, Jocks and Jills. We were just curious.
But they had so many players on.
Tessa was dressed to the nines and was on the ice looking like she was reporting. And I'm like, yeah, I fucking love that for you. Yeah. Get Jocks and Jills reporting sideline more.
Yeah.
And then Buckles was also on the ice. I didn't see Julia on the ice. Unless I missed it. I'm so sorry, Julia. I don't know.
I feel like she probably was there.
She probably was there. But I just wish that Tessa had approached MPP, been here.
Yeah.
I just needed the moment so bad. And I hope that they do something with that because that's such an iconic moment now and still today.
Yeah.
To this. It's just unbelievable. Then I actually was thinking about this over the last week or since we've watched the game is that when the Montreal Canadiens or somebody else NHL wins, they do these big parades in the city and whatever. And I was going to text you about it and be so why not Montreal? The Victoire. It's just as big as the NHL, I would like to argue at this point. Maybe not to history-wise where people are historically fans of certain teams. But for the history of the 3 seasons that we've had, regardless on what team you're cheering for, everybody loves to watch the PWHL.
Yeah.
And so I was going to say, why are we not holding some sort of parade? Probably in Laval, or even at Place Belle to have something where people can go and celebrate them. What an achievement for Montreal. Mm-hmm. And then today, it was confirmed literally 5 hours before I sent it to you that they are doing a parade. It's on Saturday. Rylee has her stupid fucking party that she's having, and now we can't go.
We can cancel it.
No, we're not going to cancel it. But it would have been cool to go.
It would have been really cool next time.
I wonder if Minnesota has had parades.
We should ask chat. You know what? Next time, between the Walter Cup finals and the draft, no plans.
Yeah.
You never know where life
you
is
never
gonna
know
take
where,
us.
and I'm off.
Yeah.
Still free as a bird. Nobody wants to hang out with me. I told Rylee, we should have gone to Ottawa. If we could have, if you didn't have another trip planned, and she makes fun of all my trips that I go on.
No, it was the flights were $1,500 round trip. That is expensive.
Not with Nick Points and Miles.
I guess not.
We didn't talk to him about it. Yeah, so, it would be cool. But now we know. I think this is going to set the standard now for whoever does win in the future.
Yeah.
So
And we're still learning here.
We're still learning. I would actually like to congratulate us because this is our first full season of podcasting for this league. And that's a big accomplishment. So go us. High five.
Look at us.
High five.
We haven't got divorced yet. We've said on one of the first episodes, Tash was we're going to get divorced.
No, I actually thought we would argue more than we do. You seem to think we argue a lot, though.
I don't think a lot. Just a couple of times.
Yeah, only one time I called her and I'm like, listen, I'm not fucking doing this. You need to get your shit together. Stop being so fucking stubborn. We're both Tauruses.
Yeah.
We're both stubborn. We're hard-headed. We like things to be our way. But maybe because I'm older, my thing is that, I know that Rylee, nothing she ever says or does is malicious. You want it for the good of the podcast. So normally I do kind of go more to what you want to do because I know that you know better than me, especially when it comes to the clips and all this stuff that happens.
Well, and I also use terms I feel that you don't know, which I am realizing. Yeah, she's
speaking to me in another language and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're saying.
I'm working on my communication.
What? Very well. I'll say, I actually, and I said to you, I think we communicate well together, really. But I'm also the type of person, I feel like you're comfortable with not confronting me, but feeling comfortable to say hey, I don't want to do this. And I feel just as comfortable doing that with you. And the one argument that we did have, I was like, listen, if you want to do everything, then do everything. But then don't complain on the podcast that I don't do anything, okay? Yeah.
Oh, God. God. But we survived.
But so far, we're still surviving. I don't have many gray hair. Like,
I have none.
We're both living.
Yeah.
But I think that's the only, like, big issue we had.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it stops there. And it was over in 5 minutes because I'm not the type to let things linger. You are. I know that about Rylee very well. So I was like, listen, I'm all for doing what you want to do. But, like, you need to let me help you. Like, if you don't want my help, then you do everything. I'm good with that. You want me to just show up? I'll show up, baby. All good. I do that half the time anyways.
Perfect.
One thing I think we should look into.
Yeah.
Is going to She Weekend in Vegas because now the Montreal Victoire have been invited by Flavor Flav.
Okay, so will this be the same weekend that Team USA is going to be there? Interesting. That would be cool.
Now,
do we know when this is? It's July something?
It's July something. Yeah, something.
Something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And, like, is there, like, do you know more information about this?
I don't know anything else about this. I know it's
like, hey,
it's heavily
going to be like lined up for us.
I know it's heavily sponsored. I know it's hot as balls in Vegas.
Yeah.
My friend was there over the May long weekend here in Canada, and she said that it was like 34 degrees.
Jesus.
Let's ask ChatGPT. She's kind of been letting me down lately. I'm not really into it.
Well, while you're doing that, they also went to the F1 in Montreal this weekend.
Yes, sorry, I totally glazed over.
Yeah, you did.
Sorry.
Because that was my note, and she didn't want to talk about it.
And
anyways, they went, and it looked so fun. Like, they were walking around with it. There was a lot of PWHL players, though, at F1.
Yes,
there was, like, the
Sarah
Red Bull,
Nurse was there.
Sponsor thing. Yeah.
Sarah Nurse was there with 2 sponsors.
Who were her 2? Emma Malte was there with
Peroni.
Red Bull.
Okay.
Emma Malte.
I have a list of things that we are going to talk about at next episode. I want to say I love Emma Malte. Emma Malte. Emma Malte. I think she's absolutely hilarious. I'm going to need a stylist to style her next season. For me, I just need it. I'm not even that stylish, and I'll come over. Let me help you.
Give Tash a call.
And she's good until you get to the shoes. I send it to
Riley. A shoe stylist.
I send it to Rylee every single time she posts something. I'm like, Rylee, it's not getting any better. Shoes. It's not getting any better. But yeah, there was a lot of people at F1. Emma Malte was one of them. Sarah Nurse was another.
All of Montreal team.
Yeah, was Jenny G there?
I don't think so.
Was Jenny G at F1?
No, Jenny G was at a thing in Vancouver.
Oh, yeah, they had an outdoor. Why did they ask us to play?
Yeah, I don't know. It was like for some ball hockey thing. It was like a VPD X ball hockey thing.
Oh, was your friend playing?
Like Megan Augusta. It was
so cool.
Jen Gardner.
Love.
Carvinin.
Angel.
And Nina Job Smith.
Love.
And my friend actually went and met Jen and got me a signed Jen photo.
Yeah, so Rylee sends me this, and I was like, listen, that's great and all. I'm here for it. We love Jenny G on this podcast. But if we have more than a few Jenny G things on here, this is quickly, A, going to become the Jenny G show. And B, when she comes here, she's going to think, what the fuck is wrong with these 2 girls?
Okay, I do want, like, we need to get, like, something Montreal. We need to get something Toronto. Like, we need to, like,
I feel like we need to get banners. Remember the banners you used to get in, like, minor hockey? Did you ever win, like, a President's Cup?
Yes. Oh,
you know those
like,
banners?
yes.
They're small. They're little tiny. Yeah. That's what we need to get.
With every team?
I feel like we know somebody who can make those for us.
Probably.
I'm thinking Lowry.
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking Lowry.
Let's
Danielle, we need to talk to you. we have ideas.
But yeah, I feel like we gotta get like because we aren't just Golden Eyes. We just have.
We were more GoldenEye oriented because we're in Vancouver and we're both very close to Pacific Coliseum. It's easy for us to get to. But we
talk everyone.
We do talk about everybody. But sometimes depending on what's happening that week.
Yeah.
And I think now that like Rylee and I are so far into this, we can now maybe adjust next season to see what we like to do more. I do think splitting up the games is probably our best bet.
Yeah.
Sometimes both of us watching the same 2 games and then we're missing out on,
But scheduling and
like Rylee always goes away and like,
oh yeah,
I have like other things going on. So
yeah. We're just so busy.
Like we really just do this for the fans. For our 5 fans, which is your dad and
Your mom.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Even then, that's pushing it. My brother will shoot us a like once
That's
in a
nice.
while. Yeah, once in a while he'll shoot us a like. But then he's like calling me to call you about how to do something on Instagram. It's like, do you even like the Bench Warming Beauties?
No.
They're like mocking me, like when I was watching that Ottawa game with him.
Yeah.
And then Jocks and Jills came on. He's like, is that what you do? I'm like, yeah, actually, it fucking is. What you guys say
And
to
you'll
that?
be jealous of us one day.
Okay, can I say though, their Instagram does so well. So my brother has like a company. It's called Lost Boys Customs. And him and his best friend Brett and my dad do it together, and they're like mechanics, and they work on like vintage cars, like old American muscle style. My brother built a car and like whatever. They're actually doing really well. They got like 10,000 views on something on Instagram.
Oh, well, I'm on it right now.
Is it 10,000? Did they lie to me?
Oh, they did.
Yeah. What car is that? Can I see? Oh, yeah. It's Brett driving a truck with no hood or doors. That's what they're currently working on.
Oh, wow.
Brett is my other brother. I don't talk about him often. He's not my biological brother.
It was like one of their first videos.
Yeah.
Everything else, meh.
Yeah, because the car club community is very big. They have a car club. It's like a whole thing.
Well, our Instagram is doing quite well.
I do think that we should do a Bench Warming Beauties collab with Lost Boys Customs.
Okay.
I'm not sure how we're going to do that, but I was thinking like a car show. I said this to you.
Yeah,
Bench
you
Warming
did.
Beauties car show.
Yeah.
In sponsorship with Lost Boys Customs.
Okay.
I'm going to have to tell my brother to listen to this.
Yeah. Tell
Because
him.
he doesn't listen to anything else, I'm sure.
Tell him this time.
Yeah. My dad
37 minutes in. Take a listen.
Yeah, go to 3707 and
And we have a proposal for you.
yeah, we're doing it publicly.
Yeah.
Rylee, clip it. I know this was kind of all over the place.
That's okay.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
I feel like we're
For a
all over.
Monday afternoon, yeah.
Let's just put it this way. Like Rylee and I are very like real and honest with you guys. Like if we're a mess, this episode is a mess. And this episode is solely example of how Rylee and I are like thinking in our heads.
But that's how we are now that the season's over and we're like, oh my god.
We actually are like flubbing. We don't know what we're going to talk about, and we're definitely going to be. Well, I have things for next episode.
Yeah.
I have things for next. I have.
Well, so we're going to be we have a special episode coming out next week.
Yeah. So next week, Rylee and I are taking a bye week.
We are.
We're taking a week off, just like the players. They get time off. We need a week off. I'm also going away.
I'm also going away, so.
Where are you going again?
I'm just going to Kelowna to the earthquake.
Right. Riley's going to keep us posted if there are any earthquakes, and she is going to make sure to tell us if she's marked safe.
Yes.
I will be at Disneyland, which, by the way, like I have like many grandparents. My biological grandparents have passed away except for one. The Nona that I talked to on the phone.
Yeah.
That's my biological grandparents. But I have a few who are enacting grandparent roles for me. One of them, my grams, she made me cookies. And the other day she's like, Tash, you can't go to California. And I was like, why not? She's like, the fires are too close to Orange County. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to be in Orange County. Actually, I'm going to be like literally in Newport Beach, like Dana Point area. And if you see me, come say hi to all our fans in California. Listen, we don't know. Does it show on the stats where our people are from? Canada. Vancouver.
Also, the
Port
San Jose
Moody
got announced. And I don't think we've talked about it.
You guys.
But we really need to get out of here.
We need to leave. I like...
But San Jose did get a team, and we've expanded to San Jose.
Are you sure we didn't talk about this last episode?
I thought we were coming back to San. I don't know. Maybe we did.
You guys, we are not well today. Anyways, long story short, my grandmother told me I shouldn't go to California. I'm going to California.
Go live your best life.
You guys,
say hi to Donald.
I will. Oh my god, I'm going to vlog it.
Yeah, you should.
I'm going to vlog it. Wow, this was not our best.
No. That's okay. But we have to go. So
I don't know if Josh and Jill's feels like this sometimes.
And follow us on Bench Warming Beauties.
Wow, you took that from me. Okay.
Send us an email. Well, you wanted me to get talking. Send us an email at benchwarmingbeauties1@gmail.com. Just drop in and say hi.
Holy
Tash
shit.
really likes it when there's an email in the inbox. So
there is actually an email in the inbox, but I don't know what to do with it, so you're going to need to deal with that. Linktree.
Oh yeah, I actually have to deal with that.
That's Riley's department because, heaven forbid I deal with anything around here. Thank you guys so much for listening. Like Riley said, follow us everywhere. We're going to be on hiatus next week, but we do have a very special episode for you guys. I think we talked about it once. Our Ultimate Hockey Mom episode. So you'll meet my mom, Mary, and Riley's mom, Carrie. I almost said Carrie's mom, Riley. The other way around.
Sometimes I do mother her.
No, you don't. Thank you guys so much for listening to this fucking shit show of an episode. We promise to be better next time. Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye. Jesus Christ. That was bad.
That was a whole whirlwind of emotions there.